Hello, my name is Isabella Miranda, and I'm going to talk about the application of the theory of comfort. So, I am a NICU nurse, and I spend a lot of time not only trying to find ways to comfort my patient, but their family as well. The photos that I've included on the slide illustrate what babies in the NICU might look like. They often have multiple lines running, EKG leads, pulse oximetry cords, oxygen support, and feeding tubes. They're also often in closed isolettes if they're not able to regulate their own temperature. Additionally, in my unit, we have open bay pods that don't allow for much privacy because each bed is right next to the other and there's only curtains to separate bed spaces. So, all of these factors can make it extremely difficult for parents to connect with their new child. It's often emotional and scary for parents to interact with their baby. As the nurse, I've learned to educate parents to provide them comfort and also teach them the ways that they can provide comfort to their newborn. I teach parents what each line or cord is for and ask them to be extra careful with the med lines. But then I also let them know that it's not a huge deal if the EKG lead falls off or if the pulse ox cord disconnects. I also teach them how to safely change their baby's diaper and how to take their baby's temperature so that they can be somewhat involved in the care of their baby. I also make it a point to teach them about the monitor and what each number means, as well as what the different alarm sounds mean. That way they're not as panicked if something beeps. So I have found that education goes a very long way with bringing comfort to these parents. Things are often scarier when you don't know what they're for, if you don't understand. So I also teach the parents how they can give affection to their baby. When the patient's not stable enough to hold, I encourage the parents to give their babies little hand hugs and provide containment and safety, or to let their baby hold their finger. And when I provide this education for parents, I have to meet them where they are. So some parents work in the medical field and understand everything and know exactly what's going on, but other parents have no idea. And that is truly frightening, to not understand what is happening with your baby. So I try to provide as much education as possible to these parents in a way that they understand. I also have to consider the parents' background. So, is this their first child or not? Do they have other children? What does their family situation look like? Are they able to come and visit every day, or do they struggle finding childcare? Those are all really important things to consider when trying to find ways to comfort the parents and meet them where they are. I also have to assess what the parents are comfortable doing. It's really scary to change a diaper on a baby who weighs 500 grams. But I find that if I can teach them effectively and safely, they feel a lot more comfortable, and it just provides another way that the parent can connect and care for their own child, because that is something that's really hard to let go of in the NICU. So all of these factors are really important when finding the best ways to provide comfort to the patient's family. And it's one of my favorite parts of my job. I love teaching parents and helping the parents connect with their babies. And all that is done by providing comfort. So thank you.